Welcome back to the channel, Panda Pals. Let's talk Hunt for Love. I know that you're probably dying to know who the man with the deli meat areolas is, but do not worry, we are gonna get to that eventually. For now, let's head back to the cenote. Cole has now run away from this pack of rabid women who were all yelling at each other, but then somehow ended up all attacking him. Now, if you don't remember, it's because he allegedly spread a whole bunch of rumors. One, that Rob banged Elise, and two, that Tiff told everybody that Rob banged Elise. Cole is like, I hate drama, okay? I don't start it, I don't perpetuate it, I don't take any part in it.
I mean, they come at me like I'm starting some rumors. No, that's not true. I'm the last guy here to start some rumors, and then it gets misconstrued, and then I get in trouble.
And then he just casually admits that he pulled a name out of his ass just so he could get Elise off of his back.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the drama. The reason I said Tiffany was just to get Elise off my back, and it clearly didn't work out in my favor.
And I get it. You wanted Elise to get off your jock. But saying that you are not a liar by lying, that is the wrong choice. Jen is complaining to this guy who we know absolutely nothing about because he hasn't stirred up enough drama for TLC to justify telling us anything about him. And she's like, Cole is a big fat liar. I definitely made the wrong choice focusing on him. And this man looks like he could not care any less about any of this shit.
If you are spreading lies, I don't wanna be with a liar.
Yeah.
Anyway, Elise comes over to make peace, and she's like, listen, Jen, I'm sorry I yelled at you yesterday and today. My bad.
We should make a pact and just be like, let's forget about what's happened and let's move forward. I'm here to support you.
Let's get a dream. Let's get a dream.
Okay.
And she's like, does Jen suck? Abso-fucking-lutely. But she sucks in ways that don't really affect me anymore, so I'm just not gonna give a shit about what she does and does not do.
Jen is a little bit sneaky and manipulative with her men, but that's not for me to judge. She can do whatever she wants.
Now, Cole is looking worse and worse as the days go by, so Jen takes this time to distance herself from him, and she decides to go back to furthering her connection with Rob because, I don't know, I guess now him still being a married man does not bother her as much as it did back when she had options.
And we got this big burly mother over here. Edwin, put your shirt back on.
You shut your whore mouth, sir. Edwin can walk around shirtless if he wants to, okay? And thank God he wants to.
Get this guy out of here.
I'm just trying to cool off, you know?
But you're making everybody else hot.
Chantel is flirting it up with Porn Stash, which I was not expecting.
I'm just letting you know. You're very, very sexy to me. And I don't know how to, like, not be awkward about it. I have had my eye on Rocky. I think that we have a little bit of chemistry between us.
And he asks her out on a date, which I super duper was not expecting. But I guess after her amazing date with Joe, that boy fell off the face of the earth. So now she's choosing to move on to greener pastures.
I think that Tiffany can handle losing one guy. I'm going to leave no rock unturned. That's why I decided to come here.
Elise and her new butt buddy are hanging out, they're scoping out the boys and their little meat medallions.
His nipples are big.
Now they're like sausages.
We now have a confirmed ID on the owner of the deli meat areolas.
For me, they don't look like sausages. They look like salamis or pepperonis.
But honestly, I don't know. His nipples look fine? Like, I don't really know why they're being so hypercritical about them.
So maybe Elise and I need to give his pepperoni nipples a closer look.
Ma'am, what? Are you planning on having a threesome? I mean, I'm sure Rob would be so super down to figure out how two women can Eiffel Tower one man, but what? So Elise lays down next to Rob, Jen sits down next to them, and honestly, this whole dynamic is so weird for me. Like, how are they so okay doing this with everything that happened between them just like 2 hours ago? Anyway, Jen fills Rob in on what he's missed, and she's like, since you hate drama, let me give you some tea.
Someone has been spreading rumors saying that she had sex with you. Colt said it. This will maybe make me feel jealous and hate you.
And then Elise asks Jen if she did end up having sex with Cole because she has this theory that Cole has a teeny tiny wiener.
I think he has a small.
Do you think he has his
So.
He has small energy.
Yeah, he does.
Jen ends up mounting Elise, and Elise is staring at Jen's kitty, and she's like, oh my god, maybe the both of us should just bang Rob, right? That'll really confuse everybody.
Should we just hook up and with him?
He's not that lucky yet. He needs to prove himself.
Now there's a whole new rumor.
Now Rob, he is in heaven. He is like, I do not know whose blood I spilled to make the gods so happy with me that he put the two hottest girls at this resort next to me, talking Cole and joking about having a threesome with me.
I don't get it, but I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not complaining. I'm just in the moment and surprised.
Courtney comes over. She wants to send a cute little video of everyone to Colt, and Usman obviously has got to pee on his tree, so he gives her a little kiss.
Love you. Oh, better soon.
Get better, bro.
And Tim is like, bro, could you not?
Let's not give Cole anything to be stressed about.
We need Usman to like get out.
I should get out? You don't want me in?
Let's send Cole a positive video not to make him worry. Like.
Itty bitty baby Usman is super upset that Courtney is not worshiping him for the bare minimum.
I've never been in a confused situation like right now. She was not even asking about me, how am I doing? At the same time, some part of me is telling me that maybe she's just there for him as a friend. Maybe I should break my leg too.
Yeah, instead of just, I don't know, trying, break your legs. You did it. You solved it, Usman. You're so f***ing smart. And then Usman aggressively, and I mean aggressively, questions Courtney to figure out who it is that she likes.
I was expecting you to call me that morning instead of calling him because I talked to you last night. What is it that you need? Do you truly like me? Do you think something can come out of it? Are you interested in him? He's definitely gonna be interested in you. If I broke my leg, you gonna cry?
Yeah, of course.
And Tim is sitting next to them, listening to this whole thing, and he's like, guys, really? Really?
Is that the best idea, guys?
Like, you're
Cole and break my leg. The girl that cried, jump in the ambulance with me and take care of me, I'm gonna be real strong about that girl.
And Courtney is like, Tim, shut up, stay in your lane, okay? I only have a week left to get someone to wife me up, and if I gotta settle, then I'ma settle.
I was hoping my love triangle would kind of just sort itself out, but now I'm the one pushed in a position to choose, and it sucks.
Courtney flies out to see Cole on the day of the surgery, and she gives him a hug, and he gives her a full spread eagle view of his nuts.
You're just sitting there with your crotch open. I'm make sure I'm not filming your oh my god.
I thought it was a good look. Then after the second minute.
Back at the resort, Tim is playing frisbee with some shirtless man, and once again, this show has my full undivided attention. Also, I'm sorry, but who the f is this fine piece of man meat? TLC, how are you gonna drop this tall glass of water on us on episode 9? I genuinely would have watched 12 episodes of that man just blinking. Anyway, Tim tries to mac on May because Elise has fully turned him off at this point.
Elise is drawn to mayhem like a moth to a flame. I just lost a little bit of respect for Elise. After all hell broke loose yesterday at the cenote,
May is with this absolute muscle mommy, and she asks Jen if Cole is the one. And Jen is like, oh, absolutely the fuck not. And she hippity hops over to Rob like a little bunny in heat. Let's pivot back to see how Courtney's date with Usman is going. Spoiler alert, it is not going well. Courtney is like, I don't want to make a decision. I don't know who to pick. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
I don't want to shut things down with a great guy like Usman just because I'm feeling bad for Colt.
Oh, whoa. You did not just say that Usman is a great guy. I would tell you to raise your standards, but girly, I think you gotta find him first. Usman is super duper excited to be going on this date because he thinks Courtney is spending way too much time with Colt.
She is giving a wife treatment to this man, not even girlfriend. And the time she's investing in him, I feel like that's too much.
That is big criticism coming from the man who said he loves her before asking her out on a single date.
Ready?
No. Am I secure? Like, I'm secure for real.
Now that their adrenaline is pumping, Usman decides this is the best time to have the "what are we" conversation.
I want to talk to you about us. I'm trying to show you how much I like you. What do you feel and how do you feel about me? Because I feel a bit jealous.
So Usman continues whining that Colt is getting more attention for breaking his whole damn leg than he is getting for, I don't know, being Usman?
He's not even paying attention to you as like he likes you. But me, I'm paying attention and I'm showing you what I want, but I'm not getting the same energy.
He's like, would you go on a date with him? And Courtney's like, yeah, I mean, I kind of feel bad for him. Which, guys, that is a terrible reason to go on a date with someone. And he's like, okay, fine, you can do whatever you want to do, but you should know something really, 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 really important about me.
I just want you to know that I truly, honestly, I don't even like you, I love you. I do.
Okay, and Courtney loves boundaries, so back up. Back at the resort, Rob asks Jen out, and Tim is like, dude, Cole is going to lose it when he finds out.
I would like to formally welcome Cole to the club of men who have had their hearts ripped out by Jennifer. I don't think it'll be too long before Rob becomes a member.
Jen is like, where are you gonna take me for our first date? And Rob is like, I don't know, somewhere romantic. And all I'm thinking is, could you imagine if he did the romantic things he did for Sophie to Jen? Like hopping out of his car on the freeway to steal some flowers out of someone else's yard? Or a list of chores that he wants her to do? Or some jewelry in some cut up squares of sharp cheddar? Jen would vomit, scoop it up and eat it just so she could vomit again.
I don't know what's more beautiful. You or this ocean.
The ocean. Jen is like, I love that you wanted your first date to be with me. I love that you waited around so patiently for me while I played around. And while the two of them are just verbally licking each other's assholes, Cole walks by and everybody holds their breath.
I mean, maybe he doesn't see, maybe he doesn't care. Not my monkeys, not my circus.
No, he sees.
Cole is heartbroken and he's like, Jen is so inconsiderate and she's not valuing the things that I can bring to the table. So he decides to finally tap out.
I don't care what they think because I know that I am making the right decision.
Back with Courtney and Usman, Courtney is now crying because Usman is emotionally pressuring her to lock things down right now.
It's like I'm being pushed really hard right now emotionally.
No.
Like I don't.
I'm just trying to ask you a question and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Okay.
Usman is trying to console her. He's like, I get it, I understand, don't cry. But the man definitely did not hear anything because the girl is spiraling right now and he cannot stop whining about how he's not getting enough attention for doing the literal bare minimum.
I think I love Courtney, but I don't want to get heartbroken. I'm actually starting to feel discouraged because I feel like maybe she liked this guy more than me.
And honestly, all he's accomplishing is pushing Courtney closer to Colt because now Courtney is like, I definitely know that I have a stronger emotional connection with Colt.
I mean, I like Usman, I care about him, but what do I say back to I love you? This is such a hard decision for me to make because I don't want to hurt either of them.
Next week, Rob and Jen's date goes super well.
It's the first time I felt like I want someone to be mine.
Rocky and Chantel's date is definitely going to be hard for me to get through because I do not handle secondhand embarrassment well at all. Tiff's date with Jay absolutely tanks.
If I ask you for a kiss right now, could I get one?
Jay's moving way too fast for me. My mind is somewhere else.
Tim decides to shoot a shot with May, and I think Carlos and Elise are gonna bang?
I don't have a connection here with anybody besides Tiffany and you.
Are you gonna have a conversation with Tiffany?
I have to.
Yo, wouldn't that be wild if Tiff, who is the girl who had all of the men in a chokehold at this resort, ended up leaving here with nobody interested in her?
Hey.
I have Courtney and Joe in here.
You do this in front of me.
What?
I needed like a private moment with you.
I'm confused.
And yeah, that's it for this week. I know not a lot happened in this episode, but I am looking forward to the next one. I think at this point we only have like 3 or 4 episodes left before the tell-all. I am surprised that Carlos and Elise are getting together potentially because we have not seen them interact much at all. But I kind of support it. She's not a mom and he's a man. Win-win. Anyway, hit like and subscribe. Please feed me to the algorithm gods so that I can keep doing this because I genuinely love doing this, but I also love to eat. Until next time, bye!